if you took The Wizard of Oz and gave it an R rating, Poor Things is what you would get. Hi, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Poor Things, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos and starring Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe, and Jerrod Carmichael. So the story follows Bella Baxter, played by Emma Stone. She is a science experiment. I'll try not to divulge too many details about the nature of her existence. And she is being cared by the caring yet controlling scientist Godwin Baxter, as he is sometimes called by Bella God. Anyway, God is played by Willem Dafoe. Finding herself bored with her trapped existence with her drab yet charming fiance Max, played by Ramy Youssef, Bella decides to go out and see the world with the slimily charming and emotionally fragile lawyer Duncan, played by Mark Ruffalo. On this journey, Bella will confront humanity, the good, the bad, the ugly, while also learning much about who she is. In more ways than one. Again, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a lot to unpack with her. And same goes for the movie in general. So, narratively speaking, this film is certainly one of the director's more uneven movies. On the positive side, there's witty, insightful dialogue that the characters are given to work with. The setups have unpredictable payoffs. Like, there are some, like, the very end, I was like, okay, we're going there. All right, that makes sense given how the film began, but whoa, okay, did not see that one coming. Unfortunately, to enjoy this dialogue and the creative plot, you will have to suffer through two of the director's most trademark weaknesses: repetition and poor pacing. So, as I said earlier, part of the film's plot is, Bella discovering who she is. And more specifically, part of that involves discovering, exploring her sexuality. And so this means Bella has sex. Lots and lots of sex. Again, that doesn't sound as gratuitous as it would sound on paper, and I think the film handles its sex scenes quite well, but they do get old after a while, because I am not kidding when I say this film has many, many sex scenes, and the shtick just gets a bit old after a while, especially during the Paris chapter of the movie, where Bella becomes a prostitute. This section just goes on way too long, and the whole part about sex, it gets old after a while. And this contributes to the second problem of the movie, the pacing. Again, most of Lanthimos' movies, they have good pacing up until the third act, and then they slow down too much. Well, with this one, that essentially happens, because at one point, in addition to being slowed down by the repetitive nature of the film's sex scenes, the film also features a late third act plot twist that extends the movie even further. I was like, what? It's like, we were almost there. We were so close. We were so close to the ending. And again, to be fair, this third act detour does lead to some interesting insights into the characters and the plot. But it's just too much. I think the film could have used a rewrite to compress the material. I don't know, maybe cut out a sex scene or two. Again, I don't want to come off like a sex negative crude or anything. It's just, again, the film needed an editor to trim the fat, if you will. Thankfully, the actors are more than capable of powering through the film's narrative weaknesses. Emma Stone gives a committed performance as Bella, an analytical yet naive woman who is eager to learn more about the world and herself. Stone, she does a great job of using her physicality. Like, you can easily track her from going from awkward moving to pants wetting woman to fully confident. Like, just the difference between how she walks is practically night and day, especially with the film's black and white and color cinematography. More on that later. Willem Dafoe, he also gives a great performance as Godwin, a scientist who he's essentially dedicated his life to science in order to understand the cruel experiments performed upon him by his father. And Mark Ruffalo. I mean, Mark Ruffalo kind of steals the show as Duncan. He's essentially like Ken, i.e., well, Ryan Gosling Ken from the Barbie movie, if Ken was overly dramatic. And that's saying a lot since Ken was pretty dramatic. And if Ken also had hyper-functional genitalia. So the production design is stunning and inspired. I mean, this film definitely earns its Oscar nomination for production design. The color palette and visual effects are reminiscent of The Wizard of Oz, both in how it uses color to convey the nature of the main character's journey to just, well, the overall aesthetic overall. I mean, blue has never looked as good in a movie as it does in Poor Things. The film also used a variety of creative lenses ranging from fisheye lenses to like little spy hole lenses to ultra wide angle lenses to warp and flatten the images into compelling compositions. The world building is creative and features everything from ungodly animal hybrids to horseless carriages, and yet the film still feels like it could be our world, if maybe a tad warped in nature. I don't want to say it's steampunk. It's sort of weird. It's like steampunk, but if it was colored with the 64 Crayola pack. So, though it succumbs to some of the director's worst storytelling habits, Poor Things thankfully benefits from committed performances and inspired production design. So with all that in mind, I will be giving Poor Things 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. If you like this review and would like to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And for today's comment section prompt of the day, what is your favorite Emma Stone performance and why?